Hey, a
Here I
pleasant good
am.
morning.
Here you are.
A pleasant good morning to each and every one. Welcome to the show again. The show is called Cruising with a Case Handler. It's a show about personal injury law. That simply means I will be speaking with a bona fide attorney that is barred in New Jersey and New York. It's always a pleasure speaking with them each and every single day, whether it's live or in retrospect. It really matters, especially if you're concerned about getting into accidents or your family, friend, or foe, like I always say, gets into an accident, and you want the perfect attorney. He's going to say he's not perfect. He's so modest. But perfect in the capacity of the fact that he's always going to be transparent, always going to be honest, and is going to be working extremely hard for you as he would work for his own daughters or his wife. All right. That's how good this man is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Adam Handler to his own show right here, Cruising with a Case Handler on 93.5 FM HD1 and HD3 in your car. And also, of course, on social media platforms such as Facebook and YouTube. I, David Squeezadiki, now presents to you Adam Handler. Welcome to the Johnny Carson
Oh,
Show.
what an introduction, my friend. You know what I love is that we've done hundreds and probably thousands of these shows at this point. Every
Right,
show is
right,
every show is a little different.
right.
Every show is a little different, and either the way we introduce it or the topics that we discuss. But no matter what format we decide to use, the overall message is the same. And ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very simple. Bad things happen to good people. It's a fact. I've been doing this 18 years, and I see terrible things happen to people that least expect it. But when you know that there's an attorney out there that's going to fight for you, like as Squeeze said, like family, there's an attorney out there that is going to fight for you to make sure that you get the maximum compensation and do it in a way that you feel involved in the process and comfortable with what's going on, it makes all the difference. You can never, ever truly prepare for an accident. I mean, I guess, yes, you could wear your seatbelt. That's one way to prepare. You can look both ways before you cross the street. That's another way to prepare. You can have all your safety equipment on the construction site. That's another way to prepare. But I've seen thousands of accidents occur when people have looked both ways. They cross the street, and all of a sudden a car comes out of nowhere, makes a quick left turn or a quick right turn, knocks them over, and they're severely injured. Or you're wearing your seatbelt and somebody runs into the back of you and the seatbelt catches you, but you still get jerked back and forth and have terrible neck and back injuries. Or you're on that construction site and you're wearing that helmet and the safety goggles and the gloves, but something from above falls on you, or your scaffold collapses. Your hard helmet is going to do only so much. So while you can never prepare for that accident truly, you can prepare for your response. And the purpose of this show, ladies and gentlemen, is very simple: to let you know that there's an attorney out there with experience, with dedication, and with a reputation that's going to make sure that everything's going to be all right in the end. The phone lines are already ringing. That everything is going to be all right in the end. And that's, of course, regardless of your immigration status. Every day, somebody's calling my office saying, I don't have legal status here in the United States. Am I still entitled to compensation? Is there a case? Can I get medical benefits? And the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is yes, you are absolutely entitled to money under the law. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do your friends and do your family a favor, and save this number. I'm going to give it out a few times: 844 774 3529. Again, 844 774 3529. 844 774 3529. I am Adam Handler. I am your case handler, often imitated, never duplicated, of course, the longest running, most successful, most celebrated attorney on this radio station's history. So please take that number down. Hopefully you never need it, but God forbid you do.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, tuning in on 93.5 WVIP FM. He is truly the station's top personal injury attorney. He has settled well over $150 million for his clients. I would love for you to Google his name, the case handler, on the internet. And also, of course, look him up on Instagram and Facebook, the case handler. You'll see all the reviews, the 5-star reviews. It doesn't get much better than that. And there's absolutely no other attorney on the station that has 5-star reviews. And reviews is what really matter. Results is what really matter. So I'd like for you all call once again to actually store this number, which is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529.
And you're absolutely right.
Without further
Results are all that matter. I mean, and when I do my Instagram posting or my Facebook posting, I usually hashtag results are all that matter, because I don't care who's the loudest, who's paying the most to be endorsed, who's having people come up to you at the scene of the accident, handing you a business card. That's all immaterial. If you want to fall for that stuff, then by all means, I wish you the best of luck. But if you want an attorney that's going to fight for you like family, I'm third generation. We've talked about this so many times. My grandfather, my father still practices, and of course I'm practicing. My family's been doing personal injury in New York City for nearly 100 years. Okay, 90 years to be exact, since 1932. That's when my grandfather started. You are not going to be in business for nearly 100 years in a professional capacity unless you have a persistence for excellence, unless you take care of people, unless people say, hey, listen, I got a guy. He is a great lawyer. He's a great human being. You got to call Adam Handler. And every day people are calling our office asking about a case. Sometimes they have a case, sometimes they don't have a case, but they're going to get a straight answer. And the fact that they consider yours truly their first option is an amazing compliment, Squeeze. I'd love to play some audio testimonials.
I was just about to say, no. I was just about to say, let's go to some true success stories, because you and I, we can sit here and talk our asses off all day long. For those people who have never actually listened to the radio station or heard us or seen us or whatever, they may say, there goes those two guys just talking up a storm, which is BS and it's just marketing.
It's really not.
But people,
this is honestly, the real deal. I mean,
no, it's not. And I want to say, yeah, I do believe I'm an excellent marketer. I'm very unorthodox, and I go about things my way, and I've seen the results behind the scenes by doing analysis and insights, and I know what really works. I mean, even other broadcasters and programmers on this station have followed my path. Even when Adam was saying, but that can't possibly work. I know the numbers. I see the numbers. But what truly matters when it comes to numbers is actually the true success stories. Everyone now is using the true success stories. Even Adam is using the true success stories. I do my other businesses. It's what really matters.
Yeah,
you can hear the passion in the people's voice. You can hear the conviction in their voice, and you can hear sometimes how humbled they are. So, Adam, without further ado, as they store the number 844-774-3529 from the show Cruising with the Case Handler on 93.5, you, the case handler, now will demonstrate some of those true success stories that have come through your office. And what are they? Here's what I see on the screen. Yeah. For those of us watching on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, for those of you listening right now on 93.5 FM, thank you so much. You've been listening to me since September of 2005, but I always say you got to go one step further, right? You got to check out the Case Handler on Instagram, check out the Case Handler on Facebook. Right now, my Instagram followers, how many I got right now? Jeez, it grows every day. I got 11,300 Instagram followers. Probably about half as much on Facebook. I think more people use Instagram, but people are connected to my practice. They're seeing what we do with their own very eyes. They're directing me to contact me. It's a wonderful platform. I am so incredibly proud of this radio platform we have, Squeeze. I enjoy doing it, but I'm equally as proud of my Google presence. A 5.0 star review, dozens and dozens and dozens of reviews. I'm proud of my Instagram and my Facebook platforms, because it really does profile the great work we do. I mean, this is a case right here. Client was Allison. We were all masked up at the time. This is back last year. But I love this picture because she brought her daughters with her on settlement day. And we took that picture. And Squeeze, if you can read that quote for me, I'd appreciate it.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, you're in tune to Cruising with a Case Handler right here on 93.5 FM HD1 and HD3. Make sure you lock it in. It says here right in the quotes, let me zoom this in. Adam is really nice. He made me feel welcome and kept me updated all the time. The communication with Adam and his team has always been great. Even after my case was settled, he would call me just to check up on me. He did a fantastic job, and I would absolutely recommend him to anybody I know. And there goes Adam and the family holding up that big fat check
Yeah.
of $175,000. Even wow, that
Look at those
is what
smiles. The smiles. They had the smiles because
you can see the smiles in the eyes.
$175,000. I was smiling because I was surrounded by some very beautiful ladies. I mean, look at that. What a great group of women.
I hope your wife is listening.
Oh,
you know?
she knows that I my heart lies with one woman. But it's nice to be surrounded by positive people. They just had a great energy. And I don't know if Squeeze, if you remember this one, we had great evidence in this case.
Yes, yes.
Really, if you can go on Facebook or Instagram, you got to check this out, because this is that woman that slipped down the stairs as she was walking out of her apartment. We actually have a photo of her laying on the ground that was taken by a Good Samaritan. But the reason why she slipped is because this is back in March of 2019. The superintendent decided to test out the sprinklers early in the morning on a day that it was freezing cold. I have no idea why he thought that was a good idea. But as a result, wet ground from the sprinklers froze within a matter of minutes. So she's walking. It's still a little dark out because it doesn't get light out till later in the day in the winter. She's walking, going to work, goes down the stairs, slips, lands right on her rear end, busts up her shoulder. Ambulance came, they took her to the hospital. But this photo is the perfect example, Squeeze, of why we're able to be successful, even more successful these days. Because if this case was 20 years ago, it would be nearly impossible to prove what the condition of the stairs was, unless she got up, ran to 7-Eleven, bought a disposable camera, and took pictures. But these days, everybody's got a cell phone. I don't even care if it's one of those older ones, and that cell phone's got a camera. So nearly every accident case that comes into our office these days, Squeeze, is a case in which we have good evidence, that we have the photographs of how the accident happened or photographs of the injuries. It's very hard for anybody to wiggle their way out of a situation when, my paralegal Sandra always says, a picture speaks 1,000 words. So that being said, I'd like to play an audio testimonial, and then I'll let everybody go about their business this weekend. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. I'm a third-generation attorney, the most celebrated attorney in this radio station's history, the longest-running attorney in this radio station's history. Over $150 million recovered for my client, of course, regardless of your immigration status. This is what somebody's daughter had to say about our services.
Matthew, as a lawyer, he's great communicator. Always there to answer questions when needed. He explains everything thoroughly. He never leaves you hanging, and the result that my mom received, I would recommend it to anyone, and I would also use him as a lawyer for myself. I don't need one, but if I ever do need a lawyer, he's the person to go to.
Wow.
It was so nice. And we got her mom nearly $1 million. So the results are real. The compassion is real. One chance to get it right. That's why we say one chance, one choice, one case handler. Squeeze, thank you for your endorsement. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
844. Down, brother. I will fight those individuals as if they were.
I was trying to let us not get cut off, man. So,
Am I on here?
Started playing. We're on air. We're not on 93.5 anymore. I was trying to play that music, give you the cue, that cue, But anyway, for those of us still on social media, thank you so much. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. His name is Adam Handler, and he's truly a great, phenomenal attorney. All right, for lack of more adjectives to describe it, but he's truly that man that you need in your life. God forbid you ever get hurt. 844-774. Okay. And, you take care and have an amazing day.